Yo, what up? Johnny here. I really appreciate you being here wherever you're at in the world. Today, I'd like to talk to you about why it's important to stay on the path no matter what. From my experience and using the law of attraction, law of assumption with Neville Goddard, is that our mind and the thoughts we put into it, it does become a challenge, and I can definitely be honest of the things that can happen is that we could have the doubts and start questioning whether anything in our life is possible. What is talking to you in your mind, in your subconscious, is that it wants to keep you safe and it wants to protect you. So it wants to do everything in its power to take you off of your path, to take you away from where you really want to go to being where it's comfortable. That little whisper in your mind is really what's sabotaging your entire reality in your life. I didn't understand this before, my old self, and it would always, this self-talk would just destroy you because it would just have all these doubts and the questions or the what if. When you learn to control this is when you can shift around your entire reality, and everything in your physical world will become whatever it is that you desire and want. What we need to do to become more of a master of our reality, to become someone better, a higher version of ourselves, a higher frequency of ourselves, is that we need to learn how to put attention and focus into the desire we want, and we have to be very focused on our thoughts. If you want to be more aware of those thoughts, we have to put attention to those thoughts. What I do that helps with it is using a habit tracker. Put the habits you want in there so you can remind yourself that you've done the work. So one, first thing in the morning, did I do my affirmations? Two, put an alarm clock so you can repeat these through the day so you can have a pattern, so you can be aware of those and be consistent, and you can check these off every single day. Okay, I did my affirmations, I did my live in the wish fulfilled right before sleep. When I first woke up, did I think about the things that I want? Did I think about the things that I'm grateful for? And then you put a whole checklist of these, and then eventually over time it becomes more of an automatic habit. So we want to change the automatic system that's in our mind and our body and put these new habits in, because we cannot just remove something without installing something new, right? It's like the hardware of from version 1.0 to version 2.0, and in order to update our phone, right, we have to update to the new software. So we need to get rid of that and delete everything, right, and put something new in that's going to help become that new version of us and be able to live the life that we actually really want. So when we put this into habits, being consistent with it, there is no choice but for reality to catch up to that. Because of these concepts and because of everything that it is, I've noticed that when looking online, everyone's saying, oh, look, tests from the universe, or you're being tested. These are limitations. These are like beliefs. I have no reason why this has been going on for so long, is that people are assuming that these beliefs are necessary in order for you to obtain your manifestation. These ideas are only implanted because it's like a whole consciousness thing of everyone communicating and talking about the same thing. But the thing is, it's a limiting belief. It's something that's stopping you from getting what you want. And the more you start thinking about, oh, I'm being tested. No, 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 stop. This is what's going to cause you to get more tests and more roadblocks, because you're waiting for that test instead of expecting the fruition of your wish fulfilled. So instead of thinking about the middle of these tests and these roadblocks, I rather just be living in the end. I don't care about the middle. None of that even matters to me. All I want is this, and you give it to me, and there's no other choice. I want this. And you're not giving me second option. You're only going to give me what I want. And you should believe that too, that when you start commanding your presence and your existence and the things that you want, there is no other way but for it to conform to you. When when you start wondering, why am I not getting the thing that I want? There is always movement in your 3D, whether you see it or not. You just have to have faith that no matter what that you're seeing outside, you're ignoring your reality by seeing what Neville Goddard would call the facts. You ignore the facts of what you see with your senses, and you only embody and live within yourself and your knowing by the thoughts that you put in. The subconscious works only by the thoughts that it's impressed by. As long as we're putting our attention and our focus on our thoughts, everything else will work and do its wonder. And all we have to do is just embody and enjoy the process and expect that whatever it is that we want is going to come. If you still want to level up your manifestation or you want to learn more about the things that I have, check out this video here to help you level up your manifestation.